almost broke down and melted down to that voice, that sweet, beautiful, wonderful, amazing voice. Holy crap.
Wow, that's some superlatives there.
Yeah, yeah. She had one hell of a voice, man.
I'd have to agree. Yeah.
Wow. Um, I mean, she was singing poses, poses. She could have been singing anything. She could have been singing in the box score of the Knicks, game. Just the numbers and who made what free throws and all like that. It would have just been amazing.
They should start doing that. What do you think?
They should. They
Forget
should.
about the regular announcers. Just sing.
Yeah. Knicks are in the playoffs. That's kind of why. Hey, everyone, and welcome to another episode of Into the Music. My name is Greg, and that guy over there is Chris. And Chris, the way this works is that I come to you for a song, and you willingly let me know what the song is. It may be from you, it may be from a person through Kofi. So which one is it?
Okay. Well, it's actually a Kofi request, our Kofi site.
Right.
And
Okay.
it's a request from Arthur Walwill, and we've done Arthur stuff before. And the name of the artist is Suzanne SUNDFØR. And now I might be pronouncing that incorrectly, the last name. And the name of the song is White Foxes.
It's not Suzanne Summers, right? From Three's Company and all like
that's
that.
Interesting. No.
SUNFØR?
No, this is not a Thigh Master ad. Squeeze your way to fitness.
Suzanne SUNDFØR. All right, cool. All right, let me check it out.
Go on, yeah.
And let me come back and tell everyone.
All right.
What an extraordinary voice. Wow. beautiful. Wow, what a beautiful, beautiful voice. Beautiful. um, Her voice is my sanctuary. Incredible. All right, let's go talk with Chris about this. Hey there. I'm back.
Hey,
I'm back.
did you squeeze your way to fitness?
I almost I almost broke down and melted down to that voice. That sweet, beautiful, wonderful, amazing voice. Holy crap.
Wow, that's some superlatives there.
Yeah. Yeah. She had one hell of a voice, man.
I'd have to agree. Yeah.
Wow. Um I mean, she was singing poses, poses. That's all. I mean, she could have been singing anything, you know. She could have been singing in the box score of the Knicks, game. It just, just the numbers and who made what free throws and all like that. It would have just been amazing.
They should start doing that. What do you think?
They should. They
Forget
should.
about the regular announcers. Just sing.
Yeah. Knicks are in the playoffs. That's kind of why they were in my head. But
Well,
she could have just sang anything. But oh my God. But I mean, you got to give credit to the song structure. It
Yeah.
allowed her that voice to be so effective
Oh,
with
okay.
those words, with those. I mean, I was trying to pick up.
Yeah.
I wrote some of it down. I know the lyric video, so I was writing a couple things down. But
Right.
poses, that's all you are to me. Roses, roses, that's all you're offering me. So I guess you want something deeper, something more committed. You can give me all the flowers and candy and gifts and stuff like that, but and all the nice sayings and stuff like that. But what are
Well,
you really doing in your actions? You're
it's
loving me. Yeah.
This might sound like I'm being picky here, but it says roses, roses. That's all you're offering me, rather than all you offered me. Now that sounds like being real
Right.
technical
No,
here.
that's what I said. That's all you're offering me.
Right. Okay. Okay.
I did put the word in two.
What I'm
Offering
saying,
to
there's
me.
a
Yeah.
shade of difference if it was past tense or current. Because when I tell you
Oh.
about what it's about.
Okay. 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 Before you go, that's cool. Now I'm really intrigued. Again, her voice, man. And the song was really nice. It was just a really, um, it's almost like I was totally immersed in her singing, and it was her. I'm like, oh, the song. I liked.
As far as the instrumentation
Well,
goes.
yeah, yeah. Well, in the beginning, I remember that because that's before she started singing. And there was that sort of, very sort of electronic, but I mean, it was a kind of like it was that sort of beat, very
Mhm.
modern day kind of, with
Mhm.
the piano notes, the percussion,
Yeah, it was an
the
interesting beat.
bass. Yeah, and I'm thinking, okay, I love the piano notes in the beginning. It almost sounded like a Christmas song. The way the
Yeah,
piano was kind
yeah,
of like,
yeah,
yeah, it was kind of cool. And then once she started singing, it's like, I'm not paying attention to music anymore. I'm paying attention to her voice.
right.
But the song I think really turned out musically even, just was, definitely fine, and
Uh-huh.
held its own and just did what it had to really
Uh-huh.
do, which is really support her wonderful, amazing voice. Again, I wrote, I melted. She beautiful, man, beautiful.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there. Let me just say I made a big deal about if you had said you did say it correctly, but I heard it as roses, roses, that's all you offered me, which, past
Okay,
tense.
okay,
But that makes it sound like something's over, like it's an end of a relationship song more. But I
oh,
don't know if
okay,
you got that out of it. But here's the thing: when what she has to say about it is it's a love song, but it's basically about wanting to be peaceful. So when she's saying, like, in general, that's all you have to offer me, not like, hey, that's all you did, but that's all you have at any given time to give me, and I want something different. See what I mean?
okay,
It's a real shade of difference there. I was an
yeah.
English major. I can't help myself. But you know, maybe that's meaningless.
Is the
What I said.
relationship good though? Is it
Well,
in a good spot or
yeah,
not? Not really.
No, and this was surprising to me because I'm thinking, I didn't know if it was a positive song or something negative.
Right.
So she says it's a love song. It's basically about wanting to be peaceful. And to me, the most idyllic place to cleanse yourself is in the middle of nowhere, where the only thing you can see is snow and white foxes. So it's like a purity kind of
Okay.
thing with the white, I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Now, what got me was the lyrics. I don't know if you remember this. You gave me my very first gun.
Yes, I do
I'll
remember that.
go
Yeah.
out and hunt the hidden dome. I don't know what that is, but I'll go out and hunt the hidden dome with white foxes and with white foxes.
Right. I want to
So
hunt with white foxes. Yes.
right. So I'm thinking, okay, so that goes with the wilderness kind of thing, right? Um, right.
Yeah.
Uh, but the whole idea of having the gun and going hunting, to me, that's like, yeah, it might be peaceful for the hunter, but not for the prey. You
It's
know what I'm
not.
saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
So, but I get it. I mean, uh, like we eat. You know what I mean? And to eat, you got to kill something. But usually, but
Yeah.
even if it's a plant, right? Uh, but so yeah, I really was when I was listening to it before I read the her explanation of it. I was a little confused about, and also because of the music. The music kind of like, is it positive or negative? There wasn't anything particularly other than the Christmas sounding stuff. It's like it was very powerful music, but I couldn't
Yeah.
tell the mood. It was like I really couldn't categorize that.
Yeah.
But I'm wondering, with the music, did you notice like a really low kind of ambient thing going on? And it was changing notes or chords, and it was really faint because I
Mm.
thought I thought there was a truck going by or something, right? And I'm like, wait, no, that's in the song, okay? And well, then my phone rang. It's the person who called me. I have the ringtone of the good, the bad, and the ugly. Or.
The
So
movie
I
you
hear
haven't
that.
seen yet.
So I'm hearing that, and I'm like, whoa, is that? Because this is the first time
Wait, can I
I
ask? Can I stop you 1 second?
yeah.
Because you like like I haven't seen it yet. Don't talk about the movie. That was like 5 million
No,
videos
I
back.
remember. I remember. Yeah.
Did you always have that song as a ringtone to a
I've
movie you haven't seen before? That's crazy.
Why is that crazy? Everybody knows pretty much that's a famous tune.
Why haven't you gotten your ass in gear and watched the damn movie? Someone actually wrote that in one of the comments. Like,
Because it's a
how could
long
you
ass
not notice?
movie.
Yeah.
It is, right?
Um. Yeah, I guess it's a long ass
Yeah,
movie.
I wouldn't mind seeing the good and the bad, but I don't know if I would have liked looking at the ugly.
I've seen big asses before. I don't know if I've ever seen a long ass. That's weird. Anyway, all right, coming back, coming back. Sorry, and it's my fault. It's not
Yeah,
you.
what
I
would a
went
long
down the
ass
road.
look?
A
Come on,
long
man.
ass.
So anyway, we derailed. Okay.
Go see the movie.
Um,
Anyway,
all right. So let me tell you a little
no, I did
something.
not pick up on that ambient thing, and the fact
Okay.
that you did, that's really cool, man. You were really paying attention, big time. I love that.
Well, only because
Arthur's gonna love that. Yeah,
what is that going by my window? So let me tell you a little something about her, okay?
sure.
Um, okay, she wrote this song. She's one of these multi-talented people. Let me see. She's a songwriter, obviously a singer, and
What is she playing? Is she playing any of the instruments on the song?
oh God, I don't know for this particular song, but the instrument she plays is,
I'd say
other
piano.
than vocals, piano, guitar, synthesizer, keyboard.
Wow.
So that's
Yep.
quite a combination, especially when you think piano and guitar. They're very different instruments, types of instruments. One strings, the other keyboard. But so here's the thing. She is apparently very successful in Norway. Um, where she's from. And so let me see. This album, the album that song is from, which came out in 2012, it topped the Norwegian album chart. And she had 4 albums in a row that hit #1 in the albums on the Norwegian. I don't know what
What
chart
year was
that.
this again? What
This
year?
was 2012.
Okay.
So it looks like she's done like folk kind of stuff apparently, and I haven't listened to any of her other stuff. But then she gets experimental.
Yeah.
She put something out that was all done with just synthesizers. So I think it's really cool that she's that experimental,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
she's got some skills. So this was an interesting choice.
Yeah, absolutely. Arthur, I think you really hit a home run with this one. This
Think
was really
so?
great. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. You want me to take us out?
Sure.
Yeah, cool. So you have a good rest of the day.
You too.
And to everyone out there, thank you so much for watching this reaction video. If you liked it, hit the like button. That'd be pretty cool. If you haven't subbed yet, come on board. We're growing. We're moving. And with that, I'm always getting
I
and with
think you're
that said,
praying for that. Yeah.
and we'll see everyone on the next episode of Into the Music.
See.